Today's sermon, Making the Nobody Somebody, coming from the scripture of 1 Peter 2:9. And it reads, But you're a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's own special people. Have you ever felt invisible? Like you walk into the room and nobody even noticed you're there? Like no matter how hard you try, you don't quite fit in? Not with the popular crowd, not with the polished folks, not even with people you thought were your friends. We live in a world full of people trying to be somebody. Everybody wants to matter. Everybody wants a name, a status, a story. But too many of us go about it the wrong way. Today I got 3 points I'd like to share with you. My first point is the wrong way to be somebody. See, the devil loves to sell fake identity packages. He'll say, you can be somebody if you just join this group, wear these letters, throw up this sign, or chase that lifestyle. He'll whisper, you can be somebody if you just change who you are. So what do? We join fraternities, gangs, crews, cliques, thinking it'll give us belonging. We'll buy what we can't afford, wear what we can't pronounce, and chase people who don't even see our worth. We'll do whatever it takes not to feel like a nobody. But the problem is, when you build your identity on temporary things, you'll always need more to feel valuable. You'll always be chasing another title, another approval, another crowd. Let me tell you something. You can have the letters, the fame, the followers, and still feel empty on the inside. Because being somebody doesn't come from being accepted by people. It comes from being accepted by God. My second point is Jesus specializes in making nobody somebody. See, when I read my Bible, I notice a pattern. God always picks people that the world overlooked. David was a shepherd boy, a nobody, but God made him a king. Mary was a poor teenage girl, a nobody, but God made her the mother of Jesus. The disciples were fishermen, tax collectors, and outcasts, nobodies, but God made them world changers. God specialized in taking people who the world throws away and making them somebody in his kingdom. The world says, you ain't got enough followers. God says, follow me. The world says, you don't fit in. God says, you're chosen. The world says, you're ordinary. God says, you're royalty. So when you give your life to Jesus, you don't have to join to fit in. You stand out because you belong to him. My third and final point, the right way to be somebody. So how do we truly become somebody? First, accept who God says you are. Stop trying to earn value from people. You already have value because you were created in God's image. Second, walk in your purpose. You don't have to wear the world's labels. God has already labeled you, chosen, loved, forgiven, and called. Third, surround yourself with kingdom people. If you hang with those who only see your past, you'll stay stuck there. But if you walk with people who see your purpose, you'll rise higher. So in closing, you might feel like a nobody today, like life passed you by, like your name don't ring out, like your story doesn't matter. But let me tell you, Jesus built his whole movement on nobodies. He didn't recruit celebrities, scholars, or the rich. He took the broken people and made them whole. He took overlooked people and made them leaders. He took forgotten people and made them foundations. So if you ever felt like you're nobody, congratulations. You're exactly the kind of person Jesus came to use. So stop trying to join what's popular and start joining what's powerful. You don't need a fraternity to feel like family. You need faith. You don't need a gang to find purpose. You need God. You don't need letters on your chest. You need his name on your heart. Because when you join Jesus, you don't just become somebody. You become his body. Until the next sermon, blessings fam.